Well, that sucked. United just lost 2-1 at home against Fulham in the 98th minute. You can't make this shit up. We absolutely crapped the bed, lost the game at the last second when we had all of the momentum. We were taking a bunch of shots. I had goosebumps. I thought we were going to win this game. That's how excited I was, and the anticipation was there to win this game. Harry Maguire scored the goal to tie it all up and give us that momentum in the last few minutes of the game, and we did not execute on that. I don't know what it is. Like, I know Højlund is injured, so that obviously affects the offense and the attack today because he had 7 goals in his last 6 games. We were relying on him to get those goals and win us games. But now that he's injured, I predicted that our offense was going to be absolutely doomed, and I think that was correct. I think we played all right in the midfield and the defense, but once we hit that final third, it was just an absolute disaster. Garnacho played pretty hard. I thought he was really trying, and I'm sad he didn't get a goal because, honestly, I think he deserved at least one. Like, he was putting a lot of effort in today, but he just could not find the back of the net today, so I think he was a little bit unlucky, but at the same time, like I've been saying, the offense just was not very great today either. Now, do I think that the 98th minute goal by Fulham could have been prevented? Probably. I think Maguire should have absolutely flattened Traore on the wing, and that would have prevented his run towards the net and then eventually the goal. I know he was on a yellow card, but at this stage of the season where we need these wins and we cannot afford to drop points whenever we play in the Premier League anymore because we're so far behind and we need the points to get the top 4 because if we don't get Champions League, we're pretty much screwed in terms of transfers next season. So yeah, I think Harry Maguire should have sacrificed himself, absolutely just flattened Traore, gotten the second yellow card, gotten the red, and then been sent off, but it would have prevented that goal, and then maybe we could have gotten a second, who knows. Overall, just a really frustrating day, it's just so damn annoying that our team essentially relies on the strongest 11 being available every single week, which is very unrealistic. The squad depth just isn't there. Like, Højlund is our only striker. He gets injured, now we don't have a striker. Luke Shaw, best left back, he's injured, now we literally don't have a left back, so now we're playing Lindelof, who's a backup center back, playing him on the left back position. And it just sucks, you need a goal, and you look over at your bench, and you've got Anthony just using his fidget spinner, and then you look over and you see a bunch of youngsters who probably aren't going to score a game-winning goal in, like, the 100th minute of a match, and yeah, it just sucks, we need that depth, we need that Champions League bonus in order to strengthen that squad. Hopefully Ineos can really revamp the squad too, because the fact that Erik ten Hag is looking at his bench and he's like, well, I don't think anyone's really going to change this game, is extremely frustrating, and the best teams in the world do not have that problem. And if we ever want to get back to that level, our bench needs to be a strong bench. It cannot just be a bunch of youngsters and a bunch of players that have not scored goals this season or assisted any goals. We're just essentially having people on the bench that, yeah, we can put them on, but they're not really going to do anything. And that needs to change because injuries are a thing. This is a sport. And the fact that, any of our starting 11 players get injured and then it just throws everything out of whack because we don't have good replacements. And it's just so damn annoying because this has been the problem for years. And I honestly think if Højlund was not injured, I think the offensive flow would have been a lot better and, better chance of us winning that game. So yeah, there it is. United has lost. They've broken their record for being undefeated in February, and to Fulham of all teams. Like, come on. Let me know what you guys thought about the match down below. Do you think United deserve to at least tie this game? Because I think they do. But it just sucks once again that, injuries really affect our team because the squad depth isn't there, and then we just essentially start throwing games and losing points, and especially at a very crucial time of the season, that is unacceptable. Let me know your thoughts down below.